When playing with Tranquil, you are causing your Shaylin's gift clouds to generate at a slower rate while in combat compared to that of Veil of Pride, but you can force cloud generation through drinking Mana Tea. This allows you to plan ahead and better cover large amounts of healing in a short amount of time. Tranquil will give you more agency than Veil of Pride since you're in control of the bulk of your cloud generation, but it does require more planning and active management than Veil of Pride does. Tranquil use case is dependent on the damage pattern of the dungeon, but it is a fairly common pattern. If you know that a situation where you're going to be taking large amounts of damage in a short time period will be coming up, you may hold on to your stacks of Shaylins during the preceding pulls so that you have some stacks coming into it, while also making sure that you have stacks of Mana Tea available. You only need to make sure that you have enough Mana Tea stacks to cover the amount of Shaylin gift clouds that you need, since you don't always need 10 stacks, oftentimes 5 to 7 is enough. If you need Shaylin's gift healing soon, make sure to pre-drink your Mana Tea stack so that you're not drinking during the actual damage intake, and this goes both for single target and AoE heal checks. Because of Legacy of Wisdom, Shaylin's is an AoE heal, but it can also be used as a single target heal if needed. If there's nothing particularly difficult coming up where you would need to pull stacks of either Shaylin's gift or Mana Tea, you can spend your Shaylin stacks as needed for spot healing and mechanic coverage, but I would recommend avoiding capping your Mana Tea stacks. It's likely that you'll be using Mana Tea just to regain mana from the last few pulls, even if they weren't very difficult heal checks, while also giving yourself a little bit of extra throughput on Shaylin's in the process. This is the same as regular Mistweaver mana management, regardless of Tranquil or not. If you find that you're not using Mana Tea stacks preemptively enough for the mechanics, I would recommend just practicing using it, but ultimately, if you prefer Veil of Pride for a more passive interaction, you can do that. Either talent could be good depending on the damage patterns, but like most things, you could play to preference outside of the highest keys.